Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Agix price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Agix chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding above a key area of support at around the $0.39455 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of these wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have marked here on the charts using this blue target area. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of that first wave to the upper side, and that was after seeing a 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.67 mark, and also giving us the high for that first wave to the upside. And before we started our Elliot wave structure, we had been seeing higher prices in this 1-2 setup to the upside. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a target area in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.3299 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Agix to do here on the short-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of the wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for this wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of the wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in white, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3, where we have now peaked in that first wave to the upside, also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have highlighted here on the charts using this white target area. And there are now high chances that we have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready for that massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And if that is the case, we can sketch a target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. And that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.88264 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Agix to do here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of that wave 3, where I will also be expecting to see another micro Elliot wave count within the formation of the wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas. And for that move to also play out, we need to see a break above the 20-day MAs, both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart, so that they can offer us support for us to continue gearing up and see a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.45 mark, see a successful retest before we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our target areas. But in case the breakdown continues here on the Agix chart, we also need to be prepared for such a scenario. And in case the breakdown continues, the key area of support that I'm watching is the support area at around the $0.39455 mark, and as long as we are holding above that, I believe the trend is up. But the moment we lose that key area of support, then that will be suggesting something else here on the Agix chart, because the moment we lose that key area of support, there are chances of getting a successful retest of that key area of support and then flip it into resistance, then continue seeing lower prices to get back into this white target area, which is the minimum retracement area for this larger Elliott wave count 2. And in case such a move plays out, then that will be suggesting one more low in the formation of this wave 2, giving us a low below the low that we made at around the $0.38658 mark. That is the alternative scenario that we can expect in case we lose our key area of support at around the $0.39455 mark. But as long as we are holding above it, the trend is up in the formation of that wave 3. But in case this other breakdown scenario also plays out, I believe that will be just a short-term bearish movement, give us one more low, then continue with our long-term trend in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Agix chart. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI, we are trading at around the 42 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.